What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Flame Talks Games, a series where I spend a few minutes discussing anything I want in the gaming world. This episode I'm going to be talking about the decline and eventual death of the Call of Duty franchise. We've got to face facts, people. We don't know when it will be. It could be in the next 5 years, it could be in the next 10 years, it could be even next year. But Call of Duty is going to die at some point. How do we know this? Well, one of the reasons how we know this is that each year the sales are dropping. In the past 5 years or so, each time a new Call of Duty game has been released, it hasn't sold as many copies as the last one. There are two explanations for this, really. One of the explanations is that people are realising that they're paying for the same game every year, just with slightly better graphics, or slightly worse graphics in Ghost's case, and less content. I can't help but notice that every year a Call of Duty game is released, it has less content than the last one. You could argue that Advanced Warfare has an hour more worth of campaign, but that is not enough. They didn't even put Exo Zombies in the game at launch. You had to wait till DLC 1 to get that. That's just called conning the people who buy your games. I could be wrong when I'm saying this, but I swear they were talking about Exo Zombies before the game was released. Second explanation is just that people are getting bored with the games. I know I am. I jumped on Advanced Warfare for the first time in about 4 months the other day, and I do enjoy that game. I don't hate it. I'm not a big fan of the exosuit, but I can see why people do like Call of Duty still. It is a fun way to kill an hour or two, but I'm just not happy with the lack of content we get and all the bullshit that comes with the games. And I'm fed up with the developers lying to our faces saying that they've got a completely brand new engine. No, it's the same Quake engine from like 1999. They're just giving it a new coat of paint and changing some things in it. That is not a new engine. Stop lying to us. Also, though, going back to that lack of content thing I said earlier on, that doesn't really apply to the Treyarch games, because they've got zombies, and I'm not just being a zombies fanboy here, but zombies, you can play a map over and over again and not get bored of it. You can spend hours, maybe hundreds, maybe thousands of hours on one zombies map, because there's different ways to get better, there's different ways you can go around the map, and you can play with loads of different people, and that just adds replayability. So the Treyarch games don't really have as much of a lack of content as the Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward ones. Although, arguably, the Treyarch games have a lot more content, as I said just a second ago, they do still have bullshit in the multiplayer. Like, I'm trying to think of someone off the top of my head. Like, in World at War, there was like Juggernaut perk. I found that to be really, really annoying. And in Black Ops 1, they had Second Chance and stuff like that. So the games still do have bullshit, but they do have a lot more content. It's because of this bullshit that's kind of scaring away the customers, and that's why people are getting bored of the games, because the bullshit is just scaring them away, and it's stopping them buying the games every year. That's why the sales have gone down. I know for a fact one of the main reasons Advanced Warfare didn't do so well is because the exosuits are in the game. I mean, who actually asked for the exosuits? Who in their right mind would ask for that in a Call of Duty game? It's like Titanfall now. It's really similar to Titanfall in that aspect. Call of Duty should just be infantry combat on the ground. We don't need to be flying around like maniacs to have fun. That was a bad idea, and that is why Advanced Warfare didn't sell so well. Alright, I think I better stop before I go into an hour-long rant about how bad Call of Duty can be sometimes. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Flame Talks Games. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps out a lot, and don't forget to subscribe and comment. Goodbye.